Yo, what it is, people? On this motherfucking Sunday, man. Hope y'all, if y'all bet on the games, hope you won. Just straight up. I think I'm retiring early, man. It's my third week and I think I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really think that gambling shit for me. Shit, whatever. Like, I lose a couple times. I'm ready to call it quits. Straight up. But, man, what's up with y'all, man? Today we got a story out of Chicago, man. All the goofiness in Chicago, man. I don't really like picking on Chicago because Chicago is a beautiful city from everything I hear. You know what I mean? But every so often, we got these cases where it's women being murdered, innocent kids getting hit by straight bullets. And it's like nobody from Chicago is calling it out. Now, I'm sure on a local level, it's people that's giving it all they got. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy. You feel me? I'm sure that's what's going on. But on YouTube, you don't really hear too much about it. You know what I mean? You don't really hear too much about it, yo. So I think it's important to speak on, especially when our women are getting murdered daily down there. Straight up. Black women are being murdered daily. And this ain't just Chicago. And I'm going to get into that a little later on in the video. But this story right here that I'm talking about, it's a sad one. But it's also what word I can use? It's not triumphant, but miracle at the same time. Sure enough. It's a miracle at the same time, man, because everybody could have lost their life in this situation. But one of the people that was in this apartment building ended up surviving. Listen to this.
Co-workers and close friends of Giovanni Jenkins knew something was wrong when Jenkins didn't show up for work at 8 o'clock and didn't text them why.
I didn't know what was going on.
Nicole Worth last saw Giovanni and her 2-year-old son CJ last night, so she and another colleague called the police, who went with them to Giovanni's apartment near 82nd and Drexel around 11 o'clock.
They gave us CJ, and then we walked downstairs until they came and informed us that she was gone.
The body of Giovanni and her 79-year-old father, Curtis Hardman, were found inside. Police say they were shot in what they called an isolated incident. 2-year-old CJ was there, unharmed.
We came a little too late. We did. We saved the baby. That's all we could do.
Giovanni's cousin, Jermaine Owens, says their family is left wondering who would do this.
She didn't deserve this. She don't even have an enemy in this world. For somebody to take her life, you know, you got to be some, I don't know, demon, a monster.
Tonight, concern turns to CJ, now left without the one he depended on most.
We be at get-togethers, and he glued right to her side. If you see Vaughn, you're going to see the baby.
That was her pride and joy. That baby was attached to her hip. Any which way she couldn't leave that room without that baby crying.
Yo, do y'all know how much of a miracle that is? The homegirls or co-workers started being suspicious because she missed work. No call, no show. She don't normally do that. Calls her phone. Ring, 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 ring. Keep calling, ringing. Keep calling, ringing. The 2-year-old child picks up the phone, man. Wow, yo. That's a blessing, man. Because it was a time when, and it's still kind of similar like that, but the last few stories I covered when it been things like of this magnitude, the child survives. That's beautiful. But we gotta stop killing our women and our old. Like, what's up with that, man? It's picking up. Especially in Chicago, where you got 85 women been murdered this year. That's almost, 8 women a month. 8 women a month is getting murdered in Chicago. Think about that, man. These are the birth of our children. You feel me? These are the ones that teach the community. These are the women. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some of these women is in the streets. But that's not Giovanni's case. This one was a nurse. Her and her child probably doing a single mother thing for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But for somebody to come in there and murder this woman and her father, that's out of order. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. That shit gotta stop, man. It ain't I never thought that way. No matter how far I was in the streets, like it never was a time when I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this to this girl, yo, and yeah. And most of the time it's probably an ex-boyfriend. Or it could be somebody she was dealing with, a guy she was dealing with had problems in the streets. And instead of dudes taking the problems out on who they wanted to take it out on, they gonna go to the innocent. This woman, you hear her friends talking, she ain't had no problems. She ain't deserve to go like that. Shot in the head, man. Beautiful black girl, young. But that's what's going on in our community, and that's what's going on in the United States. 2,000 women died since in 2019. 2,000 black women are being killed at higher rates than any other group of women. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on, fellas? These are our mothers, our sisters, aunts. And I wasn't going to do this video because this video probably not going to get a lot of views. But y'all know I don't really do it for the views. I do it to get the word out there. And this shit got to stop. It's goofy. It's not respected. And I told y'all with what I think the best way to go about this shit and how you get rid of this, man. You got to ostracize these guys. When you got a homeboy and they doing goofy shit like drive-bys, hitting innocent people, killing females, even beating females up, man, you got to go, bro. No, you bounce. Niggas don't rock with your kind. That's how you get rid of that, in my opinion. Because over time, if everybody the whole community is treating this person this way, or these people this way, they ain't got nowhere to go. And it got to be everybody, because, you know, if it's just one person standing on business, then they can bring harm to them. But if it's the whole block, the whole community that ain't stand for it, no, yo, you got to go, bro. We don't rock with that no more. You fucking with our youth. You killing our community. I'm telling y'all, I think it'll stop. Slow down. At least. The unjustifiable ones. You know, the nonsense killings. That's the shit I'm against. Because I understand, too, some things is unavoidable. Especially when you're dealing with these communities. Like, we don't really trust police. Police ain't our friend. If you want to be honest. How many of y'all called the police and the police came and treated you like a criminal? Yeah, man. Like, people try to put this narrative out there like the police is really on our side, and in these certain pockets, in these certain communities, they're not. They treat everybody the same. Everybody get treated the same. The drug dealer, the dope dealer, the 9-to-5 worker, all get treated like criminals. So that's what builds this hate that we have toward them. And I'm going to use hate because that's really what it is. Distrust is another one you can use. But the race that we killing our black women, yo, I ain't rocking with it. I ain't rocking with it. And we going down the dangerous slope. As black men, our numbers is already dropping. Now you going to drop the women too? The ones that birth us? The mothers of our children? Man, let that sink in, man. This ain't going to be too long, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and support the real, man. Rest in peace to this woman and her father, man. And blessings to all these people involved in it. You feel me? And y'all niggas know who did it from the city. Man, fuck yo. Make his ass bounce next time he try to come around. And I'm out.